Them boys rough cut. Them boys rough cut.
So much for nothing.
What's up?
Let's get to high ground so I can pin down Cade's location.
Up in the here's.
Oh yeah, I already did this mission. Yeah, I did. That was actually not too bad of a mission.
I'll carry you through it. Deal with it.
No, I have done it though. I have done it.
I didn't care. Do it again.
I know it's gonna be done again. I'll just grind it out. Grind it out.
Let's go.
Here we go. Tracking Cade's signal now.
Oh
Mac.
shit, that's
I think I'm getting something.
What do you think about the new fight that we got going?
New what?
I heard there's a big fight in the MMA community that's coming out.
Something around here is blasting that signal into
November,
space.
really.
We find that something.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Find Cade.
What is it exactly?
George St. Pierre versus Michael Bisping, and then
Ooh, Georgia St. Pierre. Let's go.
then Terry Garbrandt versus DJ
There.
Dillashaw.
The signal's coming from
Another
that
big
wrecked
one.
ship.
That's gonna be a real good fight because they hate each other.
What are
There's
they?
a whole entire backstory on that.
Really? Like, what is the backstory?
Huh. So pretty much, TJ Dillashaw and Terry Garbrandt were part of the same team called Team Alpha Male.
Hello. Are you
And,
here to rescue the Cade
And
Whoa.
this one guy named Dwayne was a striking coach there, and he left because his name Jim. TJ was being all shady and was like going back and forth and shit, and they didn't think anything of it. And what really brought it out of the water was on one of the Tough series, The Ultimate Fighter.
I'm gonna be super unpleasant about it.
I'm sorry.
Conor McGregor said something about it and was like, "You better watch out for that snake in the grass, TJ, because I heard he's been training with Dwayne, he's gonna leave you guys," and
Okay.
pretty much it. That the broad story.
Damn.
They usually say that your biggest, strongest enemy is where your closest friends or
May I
family.
help you with anything else?
That's what they say.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Which is actually a whole lot of truth to that.
Oh.
There's a feeling of being betrayed, even if it's just a perception, even if it's not like you were actually betrayed, can be much, much stronger than the feeling of unity or the feeling of being together.
I see. She's
Because
just an
humans
AI.
are wired to
A
negative
malfunctioning
emotions,
AI.
to respond to them in a stronger manner.
At your service.
Centaurs are supposed to be just
Just
giant
like
icy
the
rocks.
endorphins tend to
Oh,
release
this happens.
stronger and in a lot larger quantity when we're talking about something we don't like, generally more than something we do like. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. Kind of goes to show the kind of species we really are.
That's very true, as you can tell.
As you can tell, we're just gonna be an official fucking ranting channel because views.
And also
okay,
because
bye.
of fucking, what's his name? The dog. The dog. The
The
dog.
dogs.
Never mind the fact we have this equipment. That fucking dog's gonna
Right.
ruin it up. And also your creepy neighbors. Oh my god.
Yeah, oh my god. I don't want to talk about that.
Whoa. For this, well, we already did in the first part of the podcast,
I
but
know.
dude, that is creepy.
I don't want to have.
Can I tell Mac about what's going on? Cause that shit's weird.
Yeah, I can tell them. So my neighbors are fucking weird, Mac. Where to start is the real question. So, long story short, they have an unhealthy obsession with our house and property. So the neighbors behind us, the neighbors to the right of us, and the neighbors to the left of us, all are a little wooey about it. The neighbors across from us, like in front of us, are fine, they're normal.
Yeah.
But yeah, the neighbors behind us, like the first conversation I had with them, they were basically like, "Oh yeah, that swing set, it was promised to us, you know, so if you don't want it, can we have it?" And I was like, well, I plan to have kids someday. I mean, if I'm getting rid of it, I mean, I'm not going to get rid of it, you know. And then, which was fine. That one was just like, okay, they're kind of rude for being the first conversation we have. But like when the house was getting showed to us, like before we even put an offer in or anything, we were looking at it, and the neighbors to the right of us came over, let themselves in, and we're like, oh, hey, are you guys the ones buying the house? Da 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 da. And like our realtor and the other person's realtor was like, oh, we're still showing it. Like, could you please leave? Basically. So they left. And then the first day we moved in, after everything was moved in or whatever, they fucking like tried to let them, like they came on the property and like stayed for like an hour and a half trying to keep us talking. It's like whatever. So like, okay, maybe they're trying to be friendly. And then literally a week later, I walked out my door, went to my garage, opened my garage door, and my neighbor was standing fucking behind me. He's like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm gonna mow my lawn. What's up, dude? And then the neighbors on the left, yeah, it's fucking weird. The neighbors on the left, their 2-year-old kid came over and started just fucking swinging on our swing and shit, which doesn't bother me, but like, what if something happens to the kid, the parents weren't paying attention, they weren't there, and we're gonna be at fault?
Yeah, because you'd be at fault. That would bother me if someone's kid did that.
Yeah.
Like my past neighbors, he has kids, and they like ride like a little tricycle thing on like on the sidewalk in front of his house. He doesn't care that they do it, but like you gotta watch out because when you're driving in, they don't pay attention. I don't want you hitting them, and I don't want them to get hurt, so we're at fault.
Right. Well, that's the thing. People are so sue hungry too. It's just crazy. It's like, nah, maybe if you're doing your job and being a parent, this shit won't happen. I should be suing you for fucking trespassing and harassment, if anything. But I mean, see, that's the thing. I don't know. It's just people are stupid, dude.
And negligent.
Like I said, my mom actually had us take down the swings off the swing set. Like when my sister-in-laws were here, they're like 9 and 11. They couldn't go on the swing because we had to take down the swings. Like my godchild can't use it because we had to take down the swings.
I was pretty much just putting a trespassing sign on the fence or some shit.
Well, that's the thing. Like we thought about it, but we don't want to be known as not so much be known as, but we don't want to create problems. Like if these neighbors are already letting themselves on our property, I don't want to create actual not possible issues or what seems like an issue. I don't want to create actual detestment and issues. Like that's just, especially since we're new, we don't need that. We're trying to get our shit together. But yeah, we thought about it. But once we get the fence put up, I think we're putting a sign up or something.
Right.
Because the fence will be going up in like, actually shit, is that this month? I think that's this month. It's either this month or October, I can't remember. It's something. But yeah, man, I don't know, it's weird. And like my dogs are super anxious. Like my dog Comet still thinks, like, I don't know if he thinks this isn't our house yet, because we've moved a couple times since we've had him. So I don't know if he's like, okay, like, are we living here or what? But oh shit, I'm literally going to die.
Yeah, me too. I'm dead.
But
that's awesome.
I was following you.
Yeah, well, we're dead. Yeah, I think this part you're supposed to like go from the side. Yeah, I just always jumped. I'm so used to fucking having the super jump that Destiny gives you. But, dude, what do you think of the game so far? I know you like it, but...
Destiny 2? This is what I fucking wanted from Destiny 1, okay? Okay?
I feel you.
Fair drops. Tight controls. Good ass okay. Excuse me while I go fuck myself. Good environment.
How I died. What the... That was weird. That was very weird.
Asshole.
I didn't know. That was weird. I did die. I don't know how that happened. I guess we weren't supposed to go that way. Yeah, I guess we're supposed to go down the hole, the hoppity hole.
But I gotta give it to him, man. This is it. This is good. This is really good. The only thing I don't like is it seems like all hordes of enemies or all encounters can be solved by just sitting back and taking them on. Like there's no real sense of urgency. There's no real sense of fear of dying like there was with the first one. Like the first one had that. This one I'm just like, okay, well I can just kind of chill over here and systematically just fuck their lives up. Like there were some sections you could do that in Destiny 1, especially if you're a hardcore player and you knew what you're doing. But in this game it just feels like every single bout, every single fight is just it's less of an exciting rush and more of just like not a grind, not an annoyance, but just like it's there. And like, when your gameplay is your main part of what you're doing, and it just feels like it's there, I don't know if that's a strong way to attack it. Like I said, they got everything else right though. The Crucible's great. I don't feel like I'm getting cheated in Crucible anymore. Like, my bullets are hitting. I'm getting hit. That's not like, oh, I hit him with 30 bullets and, okay, one of them hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's definitely true. Like, I mean, it's definitely the game I think they wanted to release. Like, when people said it's going to be a completely new game, you know, I guess they thought, like, visually it was going to be different, but of course it's not. Like, there's no reason for them to make a completely new game. That doesn't make any sense, you know?
Right.
It's like, why would you make a completely new game? I mean,
And
you have all the basic mechanics. There's no
right,
point.
they had everything. Why would they? And like, I know I've shit on Destiny 1 a lot in the past. You also got to remember that came out of it came from a place of loving the game and just being frustrated. It didn't come from a place of hating the game. I love the lore, I love the game, I love the concept. I was just a frustrated player. You know?
Long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Maybe no. It doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop.
I feel you on that. You know, Mac is also dealing with shit right now. He's been playing NBA and like some sport game, which we know is not a good game, but he keeps playing it. We don't really know
There's
why.
nothing else to do.
Mac, you know it's not a good game. The only good games are Battlefield and Destiny. You know? That's it.
And Overwatch, and Smash,
Overwatch,
and Pokemon,
Smash,
and Digimon,
And
Super
GTA
Mario,
is good too.
Kirby, and GTA. And I can go on if you like.
Everything. You know what? That's one thing that's actually crazy is we're in a situation where, you know, all these great games are out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's insane if you think about it like that.
Yeah, actually,
All these amazing games exist, and you know we get to choose from all of them. You know, like and we're also in this. It's just a situation where like only the best survives. You know, like only the best games actually are here. You know.
Have you ever played a game so god awful terrible you actually enjoyed it? Like it was actually good?
I don't know. I like RuneScape, but that was not terrible. That was just really grindy. You know,
Yeah,
I don't like shit that's that grindy.
but I enjoyed RuneScape. I was gonna say, I mean games like actually probably like mechanically broken or made by low-end studios with bad graphics and voice acting. Like, have you played something like that? You're just like, wow, this is so fucking bad. I can actually enjoy this.
I actually have not. I have not played anything like that. It's stuck with it. That's the thing, you know. I
have. I'll be the first to admit that I have. But I also came from a place where I used to play a lot of Flash games and like online browser games. So
what was one of those games?
So there's some definite gems, but there's a lot of fucking terrible games. I played this game that lets you, it's a platformer brawler, so it's like a Mario-based mechanic system. But it lets you play as Mario, the character from Castlevania, I think, Samus Aran and Zero Suit Samus Aran from Metroid. Lets you play as Mega Man, Bomberman, and a couple other interesting characters. And basically the whole idea is to beat up a bunch of turtles and Goombas and shit and get through a dungeon, and that eventually brings you to Bowser, and then you fight Bowser in this arcade brawler style platformer kind of game. And it was broken. The concept was really, really cool, but the game was so broken, but it was so much fun. And I did beat it and it works on a high score system. But I was thinking about it because we're in a day and age now where even one-man development studios can be complete powerhouses. I mean, Minecraft, Stardew Valley, PUBG at first, but I mean, it's just crazy the amount of accessibility in gaming now, both for the players and the content creators.
Yeah, like one person can really change the mold, like especially with PUBG. PUBG is like proving that completely. Like they did have a small team, I guess, you know, but like look at No Man's Sky, like that was a huge flop, but it was pushed like it was the shit, you know?
Right. Right.
That is
But
insane.
That's kind of like, I guess what it is. That's kind of my point though, is like the age we are in gaming, it can be looked at as either a dark age or a golden age, you know, and
Minus microtransactions.
well, yeah, and that's the thing. The microtransactions and a lot of the business models can make a fair argument for being in a dark age. But in a sense, like even with all those issues, and I'm a huge person to be against like pre-orders and microtransaction and everything. But even with all that, I would almost argue that we're almost in the golden age of gaming. They market it to all audiences now. It's not just a young male only thing. It's for adults, it's for kids, it's for women, it's for you fucking name it, any gender you wanna be, talk about, whatever.
What's your pronoun?
Like it is everything. We have VR, we have games to help fucking halt and reverse the effects of Alzheimer's. We have, if there's something, there's a game for it. Let's just put it that way.
You know what? I don't think it's the golden age of gaming, actually. I think it's the beginning, like where we see the potential. I think it's probably like, if you look at TV, like TV entered a golden age, you know what I mean? As in like where TV's really good. And TV's been out for whoever knows how long, you know what I mean?
I know what you're saying. I'm not
like,
saying in terms of like quality or anything.
I mean,
I'm just saying
it's really
in terms
good,
of like accessibility.
But maybe there's even a better thing that might come later. Maybe there's something that will come and will completely.
I'm having a hard time understanding you.
Really?
That's better.
Alright, yeah, I put my mic close to put it like basically in my mouth.
Yeah, put that ball in your mouth.
That's what I did. I'm used to putting balls in my mouth.
Oh shit!
Oh snap! Mac, how do you like your mic?
It's pretty good.
Just
You know what I'm gonna buy right now?
What?
I'm gonna buy Destiny.
Oh shit! Dude, you might as well.
Do it? Are you buying Destiny?
Yeah.
Shit, get on the hype train. Get on the hype train, Macalicious. Let's do it.
Yeah.
One second. Let me check something.
Shit, I think I was supposed to make dinner tonight, like, for my wife. But I'll definitely get there. Probably
Just
after
that
she
now.
gets home. Yeah, just that out. Like, the thing is, I'm always afraid I'm gonna make her the wrong thing, too. Cause, like, me, like, I'm always in the mood for something specific. So, like, if I come home and, like, I'm always in the mood for pizza, so she gets pizza, that's a safe choice. But let's say she gets, like, she makes red sauce pasta, I'll be like, oh, thanks, because I'm grateful. But, like, deep down, I really wanted, like, chicken wings or steak or some shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
I do know what
like,
you mean.
I'm like, it's fat person problems. I mean, I'm not as fat as I used to be, but the point is, listen, don't fuck with my food. I mean, she don't text me back. How am I supposed to know what to make her?
Yes. Oh, it's downloading, boys. It is downloading.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
buddy. Alright, we're about to be the official Destiny podcast. We no longer talk about politics. We no longer talk about anything except
Just
Destiny 2 and
Just
the size of
Destiny.
Mac Stick. Mac Stick.
Mac, old Pappy. Old Pappy. Old Pappy.
Oh, puppy. Dad.
No, that's actually, Mac said What, you call your grandfather your pap, but he said pappy by accident. So I just made a joke about it. Like he calls him pappy.
Oh, no.
I tell you a secret. I say dad with a question mark at the end whenever I lost something or don't know like where it is or what it is. So I'll be like, my wife lost her phone. I'll be like, Dad.
What does that mean? Where does that come from?
Where's my dad?
Oh, where's
Hey,
my
goddamn,
dad?
a tattoo of my dad. Let me show you. Let me show you my bare arm or some shit. Like it's the same concept.
Do you know where your dad is?
Yeah, I mean I think, but dad. What's dad? My mom is my dad. Okay. Like,
That makes sense.
My mother's my father. She has a large schlong.
That makes sense. She procreates, dude, by herself. She impregnated herself, and out came you.
Hell yeah, she used that little fucking robot surrogate from Rick and Morty.
Oh yeah, oh my god, that's so crazy to think about. Oh my god, think about that. He was having a great time with that robot too.
I
He
know.
was killing it.
It ruined his innocence.
Oh yeah, it did. He was like, what? You know, and then the
really
kid
like
grew
the
up in a
slow
day.
progression. Yeah. I like the slow progression of how he was kind of like sort of in wonder of the travels, and then he just became like almost jaded.
Yeah, he
Whatever.
definitely is like, you know, fuck this. It's not something that he like enjoys doing. You know, he's like, do we really have to go on an adventure? Do you remember like, oh, did you see the latest one on season 3? Like it didn't come out today. No, I'm not because it didn't come out. But also like, the one that did come out was basically like, it was like the one before last, and basically he was like, just like they were crying because like they shouldn't have survived, but they did. That was hilarious. I was like, oh my god.
I'm gonna have to see it. I just finished season 1 and then I rewatched
Oh, you
it with my
did?
wife. Cause cause here's what happened. I was gonna watch season 2, but she fell asleep in the middle of season 1, so I rewatched the entire thing with her because she couldn't remember. Not the entire, from like episode 6 or 7, because she couldn't really remember what happened because she passed out. So I was like, all right, whatever. And then I obviously like I haven't had time to actually watch Descent, but I'm actually gonna watch it tonight when my wife gets home because like I want to watch season 2.
It's so good.
Tonight's the start of season 2. Not gonna finish it because I gotta take her to an appointment in the morning, then I got work. But I'm like, honestly, I hate to sound stupid and like a child, but Rick and Morty changed my life.
No, it definitely is one of those shows that is like very much like existential in nature, you know, like you're definitely gonna have to think about it, you know, you're definitely like gonna actually, it's gonna make you think, you know. I mean, it definitely made me think. I was like, huh, like some of the scenarios are fucked up. Like there's one scenario in like, I think it's season 3 episode 4, and I don't want to tell you what it is because I know it, but it's just fucked up. Like it's just straight up fucked up. Like what ends up happening is just really messed up, and you know, it's horrible. But I mean, it's so worth it though, because like there's so many different topics that they cover. A lot of philosophical topics. Like the number one thing is existentialism. Like, you know, thinking about like the universe and shit, and like they cover like nihilism, optimistic nihilism, which is like nihilism is like nothing has a purpose. You know, like there is no purpose to anything. Optimistic nihilism is you assign value to your actions. You know, there's so many different things, just different concepts. You know.
Well, and that's the cool thing too about it is like, for example, shows like South Park. I told you this already, but South Park, Family Guy, Archer made me laugh a little bit out loud. But most of those shows are just kind of like, oh, ha, whatever. I don't really learn anything from them. But like Rick and Morty, like I actually. Not necessarily learn things, but I was made to think about things, but I also like died laughing at some parts and actually laughed. Like I actually had a good hearty like laugh. And that's not something that normally happens with those kinds of animations for me. So like I said, it's just, you know that little face they make when like they're getting yelled at or they're in trouble or like their lips get pursed and like upside down? You know what I'm talking about? Dude, every time I see that, I fucking laugh. I can't handle it. Comment. And you're like, well, he's easily entertained, but no, like I've seen some funny shit. Why are you being a cunt? I
can't help it.
upstairs because you were being a cunt. Now you're being a cunt that I'm upstairs. I don't know what you. Come here, come sit with me. Everybody else is sitting with me. Why you gotta be the retarded one? You were just out. Why?
How big is
Because
Comet?
you're a beagle? He's like
Oh, he's a
25 pounds.
beagle.
He's a tiny little shit. I will fucking manhandle him. No, come here,
Beagles,
wait.
beagles do actually do that. They're like, you know, known for howling and
They
shit.
bark at everything.
Yeah.
No, I know they howl, but he doesn't howl. He just sits there and barks at you until you give him what he wants. But like you have to go through a list of things to figure out what he wants. Oh my god, he's just fucking. The dog is a fucking female. I don't care what anybody says. He literally acts like he doesn't know what he wants. He's like gamers. He does not know what he wants. He doesn't.
Nah, gamers think they know what they want, but they really don't. He might just want
Like, they
attention or whatever. What happens if
Exactly.
you actually stick him in a room? What happens like if you just shove him in a room?
Oh, he gets pissed.
Really? What does he do?
Like, he'll cry and cry. Well, the thing too is he has separation anxiety. So like he'll legitimately think you're leaving him.
I would do
That's
it.
why like
I would do it. I would do it. No, I was thinking about like if I ever have a kid, I would just like leave it in a room. But you can't do that because, you know, like my buddy has a kid and his wife, like while he was away at work, like the wife would lock the kid out, like, and just chill by herself. Like she didn't want to hang out with her own kid.
fuck.
Yeah, she's fucked up, man. She really was.
Close your
And
legs
they're
back,
still
you
married,
fuck.
but they're separated. You know, and they got to go through a divorce and stuff. So, it's horrible, dude. It's such a horrible
It sounds
situation. Yeah, she's a bitch, but like you can tell, like that kid's been affected. You know, like it's kind of like that cycle. It fucked up shit breeds fucked up shit. You know, it's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I mean, like, how many people in here actually know their dad? Think about it. I know my dad. Mac, I don't know if Mac knows his dad. You know.
Dad?
Dad? Think about it, dude. I mean,
What
for
is
all
this
I
term
know,
you speak
for all I
of?
know, Mac is my dad. You know, Daddy Mac,
wait, what?
the Mac Daddy.
Whoa.
His name is Mac Daddy. Oh my god.
So he notice me, senpai.
Exactly, dude. Mac Daddy is his name because he wants a father figure. That's it. We figured it out.
Damn straight. Illuminati confirmed.
Mac, do you agree with this?
What was that? I'm sorry.
Oh wow, Mac. Thank you. Mac just doesn't care.
Some things that come out of your mouth is just irrelevant to me.
Mac is dad tonight. Mac is dad.
Mac is dead. Where is he? Where is Mac?
How
Nah.
much longer? 39 more minutes till this game's downloaded.
Damn, your shit's downloading fast, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ain't it?
I found that microphone.
If I wasn't in the party, I'd probably download it in like 20 minutes. It's only a 32 gig download. I only got the standard version.
Dude, you must have good internet or something for it to download like that.
Comcast is what it is.
Yeah, because it took me like hours to install mine.
Really?
Yeah, it really did. It was crazy.
It was up at an hour, probably about 5 minutes ago, and it bumped to 38.
That's amazing.
It's ranging from between 10 to 15 megabytes per second right now. Just downloading now, just being in the party.
Good
But my
God.
download speed is probably about 50 or 60 overall.
That's
Sometimes it
insane.
hits. Sometimes it hits up to the mid 80s.
Yeah, dude, my shit is not like that. I know that if you pause your pod not podcast. If you pause your fucking download and restart it, it does actually work better. Like, it can go up to like 5 bits or bytes per second. So,
fast.
well, no, the cap rate is like 5 for PlayStation, as in like how much it can download.
Mine's
How
like 14 right now.
So it goes up. No, what I mean is like, how much do the numbers go up? Like the incremental numbers.
14 to 15 right now.
14 to 15. That's fucking crazy. I thought it was capped.
No.
That's
I
insane.
mean, you can't get your pure download speed. Like, if I can get my 83 megabytes per second, this shit would probably take 15 minutes to fucking download.
Dude, that's insane.
Yeah, but I'm just about to hit 8 gigabytes.
That really is crazy. That's like good internet
And I've
speed.
only been downloading it for like, what, like 5 minutes?
That's insane,
Yeah,
dude.
it's pretty. At least yours seems to work close to your speeds. I'm supposed to have 50 download and I average about 9. It's pretty sexy.
That's very sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
Honestly,
game's
don't
fun,
even
man.
call the people anymore to complain because I get a fucking headache every time I do.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do about it, you know. It's like, they really can't. I sent you that mic, by the way. The one that I actually have. So now you know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, did you do the adventures yet here?
No, I haven't. Oh, yeah, no, this is where I got to. Where I was just like, here's fail safe. She's an AI. Artificial intelligence.
Holy fuck, let's go do an event. It's right over here.
Yeah, let's definitely. Hold on. And by the way, I need to upgrade my shit and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wish how do you infuse stuff? I don't even know how you do that.
It tells you right in the thing, like you need legendary marks or whatever. You need to get you need to get your dick circumcised. And then
Well,
after you
that's
do
never
that,
gonna
you need to
happen.
find a way to go back in time. And then after you learn how to go back in time, yeah, it's just a big grind, dude. You
It's
just
never gonna happen. Never
you
gonna
just gotta
happen.
grind. You just gotta grind.
It will never
It's the
happen.
entire fucking game. Like, I kind of wanted to infuse my chest piece, and I was like, oh, just kidding, I can't, so fuck me. Comet, it is the cat. I swear to God. This dog is like, who's in my house? Like, he's just, oh my.
Kill him.
I've
Kill him.
fucking, I know, but you know, I deserve
You got
pizza
to.
again tonight. I'm gonna get some pizza again tonight.
I have to go for some pizza.
Bruh, I'm gonna get some cheeseburger pizza.
Yeah, that's what we've all been dreaming about. Is cheeseburger pizza.
Fucking no.
Like we all about it. To eat cheeseburger. You know.
Oops. Download slowing down now.
Public event incoming. I marked it on the map since we're already here. Yeah, dude, they really made this game crazy. Yeah, and apparently, John, how you make it is like you have to destroy three things around here. I don't know what they are, but once
Alright,
you
dude,
destroy
I'm gonna
them,
go
you're
take a
good.
shower and get out of this party, and I'll be back on in probably like 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and I'll play some Destiny.
Alright, bruh.
Alright, I don't know if I'll be playing. We got like probably total podcast is like 30 minutes. You understand me?
You don't have to work tomorrow. Why would you go to bed late?
I'm chilling. I don't know, whatever. I'll keep doing it.
You stay up and you play.
Nah.
I'm not letting you get to play with you
I
guys.
was gonna message Dan and be like, Dan, I hope you're not upset. I know he probably wasn't, but me and Dan haven't
Why would he
talked for a
be
while.
upset?
I don't know. Me and Dan just haven't talked for a while. I don't know. We just haven't talked. I don't think he's not upset, but Dan is. He's definitely. I don't know. You know, it seems like he might be some animosity or some shit. I like him, just I don't know what's going on. You know, I don't know. I don't know. He just stopped talking to me. Well, he also went to play in his own game. We were playing different games, but I think I may have annoyed him or something. Which, you know, whatever. Yeah, there should be things like around the map that we can destroy to make this. We would survive. Look, this thing's easy as fuck. Fuck you, bitch. Oh, it's not actually. What the hell? It teleported me. Oh, yeah.
We got it. Yeah, we gotta kill this fucker.
I mean, you gotta get this thing. Fuck you, bitch.
Excuse me while I go fuck myself.
Yeah, you're getting revived. We got a guy that came in. A couple people, actually. I kinda wanna make it fucking... I don't know. Get a little different. I like how they have the dedicated spots now and they tell you where they're at on the map. So yeah, the map's a lot better. It's a lot more filled out. Oh shit! Look, this stuff fucking. Oh my god, that stuff fucked me up. Wow. Oh, I got it. I got to respawn. Oh, this is a heroic event. Yeah, they made it heroic.
We almost got this guy. Ah shit.
I didn't know they made it heroic. Oh shit. Damn, he teleported my ass. What the fuck? Mid-air? Holy shit. Yep. Oh my god. A massive amount of damage. Yeah, you gotta land on your feet. Damn, they ain't fucking around with him. Oh my god, you big bitch. Good
you
god.
Big bitch.
He is, dude. He's a big old bitch.
I'm coming, rando.
The randoms, yeah, this game definitely feels easier, like, it does, which I guess that's a good thing.
I fucking hate how they tell us, look, stop teleporting me, you goofy smelling looking, ah shit. Hope I actually get something decent for a drop this time.
Yeah, you can hear him making noises. He's like, Can we still be friends? Oh, I just got greens. I just got greens. Oh, fuck these guys.
I like how when you do a public event, you just get a stupid amount of experience.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they make it easy to level up. So I guess they want everybody to be able to do the raid now. That was their biggest issue. I guarantee that raid is not going to be hard. You know? I don't think it'll be hard. It's all about the gear. It's all about the gear. I haven't banked anything. I really haven't. 94, 112, 94, 117, I'll equip that. Yeah, I'm getting a lot more blues now. I just had greens for a while.
Yeah, I've been running blues.
Yeah, but I sent you that shit. I sent it to you. I sent it to you. It's just a bunch of shit. I wonder what else we can get. Yeah, and that way maybe I can just figure out something to actually get. Oh, there they go again, dropping some guys off. Oh, that was a waste. Dude, I love these SMGs, man. They're amazing.
Yeah, they're pretty nice.
They are. Like, I can hip fire now. Before I would never hip fire. But now I actually hip fire. And it's actually a dangerous place being out on your own now, you know? Let's see if we can do another story mission. I'm sure we can.
What's dangerous?
These guys. Oh yeah, I gotta be level 13, I think, right? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm just starting the side quest for us.
Yeah, do it, do it, do it, do it.
This way we can,
Oh god. Seek the cloaked scout. Seek him. Alright, let's go seek him. I don't understand why they don't give us no damn sparrow. How come I've not seen anybody with a sparrow? That's a little worrying.
I guess you can get them. There's a couple specific ways.
Oh yeah, we can get it. We can kill these guys on the pikes.
Yeah, if you beat if you actually beat the campaign mode, I guess there's a way to get them. Real
Good.
easy, but there's other ways to get them before that.
Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Now we got them. Sweet. Yes, thank you, Jesus. Finally. Let's go. Where are we supposed to go?
Fallen kill.
Hold
Just
against the
gotta kill
fallen
Fallen.
kill. Oh, just gotta fuck them up. Woo! Thank God. Yeah, I love how their technology is like a little rickety and shit. You know, hold against the fallen. I've been listening to Spotify.
Spotify,
Yep.
like the radio app.
Yeah. It's actually pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, I like it for when I'm playing PS4. Then you can like have music and the game. It's just nice. It's just nice.
And that's the best. That's the
Here we
best.
go.
Oh God. Yeah, this thing's about to blow up. There's just so, do you play with vibration on your controller?
I do, and I like it.
I do, me too. I have to play with it. Because if I don't, it feels weird.
Exactly.
Like like I can't even play Rainbow without it. Like I have to feel the gun shoot. It's just something I've been conditioned to use. But some people can play without it.
I don't understand that. It's like when I don't have it in Smash, it really fucks me up.
I guess it's like a sensory thing. It's a sensory thing. It's a sensory thing. Yeah.
Like let's.
Did we not follow this damn signal? What the fuck?
I'm going.
I know we found it. Where'd you go? Did you teleport?
I followed the marker, and then it brings you to the teleporter, and then it brings you to the cave.
Yeah, I'm in the teleporter. It didn't teleport me. Oh no, you went around. Yeah, you went the other way. The place over here you're supposed to go.
Respawn restricted. Excuse me while I fuck.
Oh, maybe you didn't. Maybe you didn't. I don't know.
I'm on the next part of the mission.
Alright. Oh, maybe I found like a little side thing. They said there was gonna be this shit in this game. Dude, I am exploring more. Holy shit. Dude, there's like more shit. Oh yeah, this is where we were just at. Cool.
I'm just doing the mission.
Alright, yeah, I'm trying to find you too. I don't know where the fuck you're at.
Good.
I don't know where you went
I
at.
just press your touchpad. Like just
Oh, yeah,
tap
that's
it
right.
and it'll show you where the direction you need to go.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Can we still be friends? So we weren't supposed to go that deep, huh? Or maybe we were, but we were supposed to go the other way. Okay. Oh. Oh, here's a teleporter. Thank God for the vault. The Monte. Yeah, I think streaming would be a good idea. Yeah, when you get done tonight, please send me like a setup shit. Just send me everything I need and I'm gonna buy it. If it's $100,
Yeah,
I'll spend
I
it.
definitely will. I'm
And
probably
then I'll
gonna
have
do
my
that while I'm
setup.
making dinner.
Yeah, and then I can have my setup and I'll be good. What do you think you're actually gonna make?
What's up?
What do you think you'll actually make?
For dinner?
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a really good question, man. I don't have a good answer for that. I'm probably just gonna see, like, I don't know, like Casey's gonna make burgers tomorrow for me or something with burgers tomorrow. I want to make her something nice tonight, so I'm probably gonna wind up making like I don't know, man. I gotta see what we just went grocery shopping and bought some stuff earlier. But I know for a fact, like, a lot of that I don't want to use. I'm trying to think, because usually she's kind of on the same page of me as, like, what she wants, and, like, what I want, are kind of the same things. So, like, I don't know. It's tough. Like I said, I'm probably just gonna look in the fridge and hope for the best.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's weird, because usually, like, I'm like, I know what I want, but I don't know what to make her tonight.
Nothing. When in doubt, do nothing.
Yeah, starve. Dude, if I don't have at least an idea on food and she comes home, she's gonna be pissed.
I love those pictures y'all took. Like, they look, they look so, like, I love that y'all are in love, but they look corny to me a little bit.
What the fuck are you saying?
The pictures look like they're like a typical white couple, like it looks like y'all were making funny pictures or something. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it looks cool. It looks like y'all are in love, but it just looks like, you know, hey, let's make like the whitest picture we could ever fucking make.
Oh yeah, 50 Shades of White compilation.
Yeah, it's like very white.
Oh well, yeah. Casey picked all the poses, so what do you expect?
Dude, you should put that should be your album cover. If you ever do an album, just go with the whiteness.
Right.
Just, I think that's the best thing. Like, people like
just
that.
Photoshop it and put some goofy shit on there, like a bandana on her head.
Yeah, just make it super white. Just make it super, like, super white, and then, like, cause that's what people want nowadays. Like, just be authentic. You know, that's what people want, especially rappers. You know, like, remember, like, people wanted to act black to be like rappers, but now it's like Logic is a good rapper. You know, I've actually heard 2 of his songs. You know, which you kind of remind, just in a roundabout way, remind me of Logic. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to say that, you know, you are Logic, but, like, y'all rap around the kind of the same shit. Like, it's crazy, I guess, white people kind of deal with some of the same, like, white people and black people deal with different shit, you know?
Right.
I mean, we all deal with the same stuff, but, like, certain rappers, like, talk about certain things, you know?
Right. Somebody told me one time that I'm your stereotypical, world-conscious white rapper who basically sympathizes for the black movement and has a problem with the music industry. He's like, the difference between you, though, and those other rappers that kind of talk about the same shit is your flow. He's like, a lot of the rappers I hear now, and he's like a big hip-hop out, I guess, so a lot of the rappers I hear now really use one flow, which is like that da 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 da, you know what I mean? And like, he's like, you don't do that. He's like, well, yeah, that, but there's also like that kind of like very linear flow. He's like, you're not afraid to, like, the one thing about you is you're not afraid to try different flows and different shit, even if it sounds goofy.
Yeah,
like,
I think that's definitely like one of your biggest strong points. Like, the first thing I heard, I was like, the DMX track I didn't like. You know, I think honest feedback is important. Like, if you want to get better, you need someone to be honest with you. You don't need someone to, like, dick ride you and be like, yeah, it's great, because if you have that, then you're never gonna get better. But the reason why I didn't say anything, because I really enjoyed it. Like, I was like, damn, that's pretty good. Like, I was actually bobbing my head and listening to it. I really like the beat, but I like what you were saying too. I was like, this might be good, you know, because some shit you do is like cringy. People in general, you know what I mean? Like, if we go back like in a couple months and listen to like our first podcast, like, it's like, oh god, you know, like, what were we thinking? But you know, you have to. It takes time to develop and shit. But that, I mean, it really does sound good. Like, I think you should keep doing it. If there was, because you seem to have a passion for it and you actually are doing it. So if I was you, I would keep it up. Like, it doesn't take you long to make a rap. Do you just freestyle?
Basically, yeah. I just like I'll find a beat that I'm vibing to that day at that very moment. I'll listen to it maybe once or twice. I'll listen to the hook part a couple extra times, I'll freestyle a hook and then I'll just freestyle the rest. I don't even bother writing shit out or trying to make it fancy. I just want to have fun. I just want to freestyle. I want to be known as an off the dome rapper, even if it's like multiple takes. Like, don't get me wrong, my verses were multiple takes. I had to rap them freestyled several different times before I came up with something I liked. You know what I mean? So like, don't get me wrong. It's not like, oh wow, he just did this on the first time, all on the spot by himself. He's fucking no, man. Like I said some pretty dumb shit a couple of the times, but it's just for me. Like I don't want to be known. I want to do shit different, and I think that's a lot of the reason why like I am going off the dome in my songs, even if I know for a fact like yes, I can write out shit and it'll sound a lot better. But the difference between that and what I'm doing is everything I do is 100% authentic. There's no true filter. There's no true. Well, that was all pre-written. I mean, in a sense, yeah, it was chosen because I kept that specific take, but that's about it. And like, I want to keep doing it because I want to see where I go. Like, I want to see where I get from here. You know.
Mhm.
Like
That
I said, I just want to do
definitely.
it different.
Yeah, that's good because you can also produce that shit relatively easy. You know, like you
Right.
obviously know how to mix audio, so that's really cool. Yeah, I'm going to this heroic event. It's the same thing. That's all people are doing is just farming heroics. That's it. I think you should be able to fast travel near me. I keep accidentally aiming
Probably.
down sights. No, it's a public event. I don't know how do you make it heroic. Oh yeah, he's destroying some shit, I think. Oh no, fuck yeah, you destroyed those guys. I think it makes you that. Grazie. I'm not sure though. I just wanna be
After this
alive.
public event, I should probably get off and start dinner.
Wow, that's gay.
Oh shit, I forgot. My friend and I are doing a challenge. We're doing a Pokemon challenge, and basically we used a random number generator to decide what kind of team we had to build. It's mono teams, and the random. Oh, did I go to the wrong one? Am I here by myself? Fuck.
You
Okay.
might be. You might be. I'm
But
not
yeah,
sure.
so like the whole idea was like I got mono fairy team, he got a mono water team. So the team has to be made up of Pokemon that have at least the typing of fairy in it for me, and it have to have at least the typing of water in it for him.
Wow.
So we have to build the teams and then face off. And I have yet to actually like get my Pokemon around and get the right moves on them and shit. So like I should probably do that soon. Tonight or something. And it's a doubles match too, so it's gonna take some effort.
You know, I've
Yeah, I'm not
never
gonna kill them.
learned how to actually play it. Yeah, no, we're not gonna kill him. I guess not. These guys are getting fucked up, and yet the other team was able to do it. What the fuck? Oh god, these damn exploders. They keep fucking us up, man.
I almost killed this by myself. Son of a bitch.
Where you're at?
You guys must be at different events.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, this is a heroic event we're at right now. I'll try to go to you. Too late, he's
It's
gone.
already over.
Yeah, this one ended too.
Oh well, we
Bitch.
tried. Yes, please. Alright, I'm gonna hop off Destiny. I can still talk for a couple of minutes.
Returning to orbit.
Oh wait, I forgot. Sorry.
Oh no, I was done anyways. I need to keep leveling up. See, Mac, he wants to keep playing. I don't know if I will. I probably will. I'll try. How'd you get it to show a different level underneath your shit? Like, what'd you do?
Oh, I didn't do anything. What the fuck?
Track the number of enemies eliminated as an Arc Strider. Let me see if I can edit it. Alright. Alright, man. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been a
Ain't
podcast
that
along with
bad.
mixed with some some of that fire gameplay Destiny shit. As you've heard, John is gonna help me pick out a setup so I can start live streaming. I already know I'm gonna get OBS. Seen a tutorial how to use that. I just need to buy the equipment. Please send me some shit, John, and I will buy it.
I know what this is.
All right, DC Bakizzle and Super. Dude.